externally, not internally. So Hashem brought the what's it called? Externally, not internally. He never planned on killing us. But it causes a lot of problems because we needed to deal with it. That's the same thing. Okay? Can I get 5 more minutes?
No.
Kidding? 2 more hours. Go ahead. We just started warming up. We just got warmed up.
Kid, come on. I'll send it to my wife. She'll show you. All right. Now, by the way, we could bring this back to our original midrash. He says, "Dehainu mechabedim oti." Respect me like children respect their father. Call me your father. Ve'eno sarich shetahaziku lo tova. You don't have to give me. You don't have to say thank you to me for the mitzvot, for the miracles that I gave you. Yetziat Mitzrayim, Yam Suv, Amalek. Why? Because I'm the one that put the Sarah. I did it. I put you there. You don't have to. You
put us in Mitzrayim.
You have to take me out. What do you want from me? By the way, oh great, you have to teach your kid how to swim. So great, throw him in. Don't walk away. Your job's not done. You got to make sure the guy knows what he's doing. You'll be fine. No, we're not there yet. So Yetziat Mitzrayim he had to. Kiryat Yamsuf he had to. Amalek he had to. He's the one that put the Sarah first. And that why? Because that is the obligation of a father.
That's it.
To lehadrich beno b'derech yeshara. Like it says in Ekev, Parashat Ekev, it says, Ki kasher yeyatzer ish et beno. Hashem disciplines us like a father disciplines his son. It's an amazing thing, yes.
You know what? You just made me realize the first 5 commandments are between us and Hashem.
Yes.
Honor your mother and your father. This speaks exactly of that.
That's the into Adam Havero.
Yeah.
Very good. So now remember, one of our questions we asked was why aren't you using Yetziat Mitzrayim, Yam Suf, and all the others, and you're using the pillar of glory? Because the pillar of glory was just to be nice. He didn't have to do the pillar of glory. He had to take us out of Mitzrayim. He had to save us from the crazy Amalek. He had to split the sea because otherwise we're dead. Even if he doesn't like it, you got to do it. Right? But what he gave us, that he illuminated the way. By the way, if you ever, anybody here has been in a desert at night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Could you see in the hand in front of you?
You
Why
can see a
laughing,
beautiful sky.
Depends if the full moon.
The sky is
Huh?
amazing.
No, if it's full moon, it's like daytime.
Okay, and if it's not a full moon?
Then it's dark.
Okay. Yes, they can't see nothing. Okay?
So by 15,
That's why my son right now he's doing night missions in Gaza.
they were towards the end
Even
of the
though it's a city.
Towards what?
dark. First time probably was pretty dark. It was towards the end of the month.
Can I just say something? While my son's in Gaza right now, like now,
Huh?
Khan Yunus, he's doing night missions.
Oh wow.
Amen.
There's no electricity there. There's no water, and they need night vision. That's what gets them through it. And they have a level of it, but there's obviously higher levels.
Yeah, they're $4,000 a piece.
We didn't hear back from him yet, but now
Give 2,000.
the chok is they have to allow them. The rule is to phone us once a week. It still hasn't happened this week. We didn't hear from him.
Oh, they made a new law now?
Yeah, but we did hear that his unit, Blianora,
But yeah, that's all you care about.
I'll be
That's all you
Matzliach.
care about.
I'll be
Baruch Hashem,
Matzliach.
b'nai Arab, you should
Amen.
continue to be
Amen.
successful and
Amen.
come home safe. So now, and Hashem should give him a chut shel chesed during the day
Amen.
and at night. So again, why dafka the thing in the cloud? That's a chesed pashut. Beli yisurim kelal. That's just a gift from God. He didn't do it them only to help guide them in the day, in the night. Not because he's their father and he has to do it for us, right? This specifically, you see how much he loves us. Not the other stuff. The other stuff, by the way, you can take your kids on vacation. I went to Great Wolf Lodge almost every year. I hated every day of it. I hated it. I went because I had to. What do you want? We had fights, me and my wife, in public. In public. Go in the water with them. I'm not going in that water. Go in the water. I'm not going in the water. Then I see my friend. He's my friend, okay? Errol Duche. 6 kids. The guy's in the water. He has children all around him, one kid on top. And he looks at me with a giant smile and says, Charles, isn't this great? My hero. That guy's my hero. I ain't going in. But we took him because why? It's my obligation. But the Amud Anan, that shows that's a love. That's a love.
And they were safe because your wife taught them how to swim.
והילד בזה הראה כמה גדולה אהבה וחיבה של האב על הבן. אל הבן. ולכן סיים, this is why the Midrash ends, or that I've done more miracles for you than any other biriyah, any other creation. But okay, well, this is the last question we ask of the night. How is this nehama to the land, the aretz? Remember, we started by bringing midrash that the land, that the Shemayim is getting is crying because only gets to sing once in a while. This is not good enough. This is all great and dandy and very nice chidushim, but has the ma nehama hi zol haaretz shehare afilu hachi hashamayim mezavnim tamid the haaretz l'rak le'atid. Only in the future the land's going to do it, but the Shemayim gets to do it all the time. It doesn't. We're like back to where we started. It's like when you tell your kid that like the consolation prize, like I still got you something. It didn't work. Right? I get nothing. Right? Or when a nes comes, so once in a generation you have a sadiq. Great. I got to wait for the sadiq. It's not a real consolation to the aretz. So look what it says. All right, I'll sum it up. The zemira of the aretz of the shamayim does not have the same value, so to speak, as the zemira of the aretz. The zemira shamayim, okay?
You're singing when everything's good.
There's nothing to see. There's no inspiration there. It's all pashut. The inspiration's all here. You understand? Okay. Why does it say v'kara zer zev amar kadosh 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 sim sevakot melo karatz kodot? I think it's the Zohar, or one of the Mefashim explained that the Melachim go down here to find stories that happen to people, and they take that story that happened to you and to me and to you, and they go up to Hashem and they sing to Hashem, look at your people. In Shamayim, there's no tests, there's no 9 to 5, there's no dragging out, that don't happen.
The song, Chazu Chazu, Banim, look at your children.
Look at your children, everything's about us.
They're going through this and still learning.
And we're right. What does Hashem love most? When you're praying to Him over and over again and you don't get it and you're still praying.
Yeah.
You still pray. He loves that.
Really?
Loves it. Loves it. Right. Okay, let's read inside quickly. And Zemirat Ha'aretz during a time of a nes, a miracle, is showing the gevurah, the strength of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Like Rashi says in Parshat Beit Hanan, Ed yadecha hazaka, your strong hand. That what she'ata kovesh berachamim and midat hadin bechoska. Midat hadin is very strong. The fact that Hashem can now overpower the midat hadin is showing the strength of God. Who's the one that could sing these praises? The one that could sing the praises could be heard right across the world. Then yoter haviva zemirat haaretz. The value of the singing of us down here is more valuable to God than all of Shemayim all the time. Because there's nothing going. If I know this is a table and I put it down, no one's wowing me. But if I say, no, there's a table right here, all right, and I say I'm going to put my phone down, everyone's going to freak out until it lands. You understand? If you know what it's here, it's nothing to talk about. The fact that you don't see a table, but I believe there's a table. Why? Because my father told me there's a table. And my father's father told me all the way to Har Sinai, 600,000, 3 million Jews were there. God exposed himself one time and we're holding on to it. There is a table here. And I go and I put it down, knowing there's a table here. That is impressive, because you didn't see it. The whole world doesn't see God. The miracle that is being performed because of the Sadiq's Dechuyot is showing the Gevurah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, what he's able to do in this world where he's Nistar. He's not here, you can't see him. But he was showing that it's always because of the Sadiq. I don't know. Okay? Right? It says in Mishleh that hidden, what is it? Tova tochachad megula me'ahava mesutar.
It's better to have a revealed rebuke than a love
than hidden love, which means, what does it mean?
When Hashem gives us a patch and it's revealed, then we like, ow, it hurts. It's better than Hashem loving us without letting us know that He loves us. It's all hidden.
Why?
Because it's really love. The patch that he's giving us that's revealed,
Well,
it's
also-
real love.
And then you won't realize you're loved otherwise. Maybe that's what it's saying.
It says here the simple meaning of the
If
verse
you
is
give
that
up on
any
your
open
son,
rebuke
and you don't even
is
punish
good
him,
if it stems from hidden love.
means because you
Wait,
don't
wait,
care.
say again, hold
It
on.
says the simple meaning of the pasuk is that any open rebuke and tochacha is good if it stems from hidden love. Zera Shimshon adds that Hashem's rebuke, which comes in the sometimes we get it's hidden in danger or suffering, is good if it stems from Hashem's love, which ultimately prevails when the miracles of like Geulah takes place. Meaning that sometimes we think it looks bad, like the rebuke looks bad right now, but when we know that Hashem loves us, so underlying that hurt right now is there's a love underneath it.
Wow, that's
That's
good.
Right, very good.
That's what he's saying.
So look, what's the takeaway from today? Two things. Two takeaways. One is knowing that Hashem is our Father and He has obligations. Yetziat Mitzrayim, Amalek, even today's Tekufa, it's all Hashem's obligation. He's going to take us out. Don't worry. Nothing's going to happen.
You
We'll
done?
be fine.
You finished? You stopping here?
I'm going to stop here.
The room, the nice little small one here of Adam Arishon. Small piece, this big.
I know, but it's late. You gotta give and take. We'll do it after. We'll do it after. The takeaway for tonight, there's 3 midrashim in this. There's 3 midrashim in this one. I got new guys tonight. I don't want to overpower them. I don't want to, I got my boy over there. He won't come back.
Don't overdose.
So Hashem, we say, well, the first thing we said, why Hashem wants us to look at Him like a father. He wants you to, but does not mean you could just be the way you want to say, I'm not going to do the mitzvot that Hashem told me to do. You know, I was talking to a guy, he says, I'll tell you, there was a Russian guy in Queens, okay, in Queens.
Russian guy here.
Unbelievable.
Well, he didn't make like $1 million with Bitcoin when it first came out. And he didn't go to his father and tell him, Dad, the guy was like 19, idiot. Okay, the guy goes to his father, he goes, I want to pay you back for everything you gave me as a child, so tell me how much I owe you. Moron. Another one.
Belt buckle.
So he tells him, he goes, there's no money you could pay me. You want to pay me back? Every time your mother asks to take the garbage out, take it out. When she tells you to clean up and put your shoes away, put your shoes away. You really want to pay us back? That's it. There's no amount of money. There's this kid, I don't know if it was this kid or another kid, but it was the same family, like the same whatever. Growing up, they were immigrants from Kazakhstan, I think. Okay? And he had a respiratory problem. Yeah? Maybe you know them. And he had a respiratory problem. Borat. And he had a respiratory problem. And the doctor said the only way that the kid's going to get better is you go outside and give him fresh air. Problem in Kazakhstan, it wasn't very warm and it was freezing. And the mother would go outside with the baby in the freezing cold just so the baby could breathe. And the baby and the mother would put the jacket on the mother. I'm sorry, the mother would put the jacket on the baby to keep him extra warm because she's nervous that he's cold. So it means she's now extra freezing. All for the baby. You can't pay your parents back. We cannot pay our parents back. I'm sorry. Our kids ain't going to be able to pay us back. Okay? That ain't going to happen. But what do you want to help? You want to really pay us back? Do what we ask. Hashem tells us, keep Shabbat. Put tzitzit on. Put tefillin on. Go to minyan. You know what the Zohar says? You want to bring Mashiach? Learn Torah. Do Gemilut Hasadim. And pray with a minyan.
And go swimming.
Meforash. Crazy. What?
Go swimming. I mean, that's
Go swimming. Obviously, go swimming. So then we finish by saying what about Shemayim Va'alef? We show that the value. We show the value of the singing down here versus
better.
singing up here.
It's better down here.
Value, not the
It's
better
a bigger
value.
Why is it a bigger value?
Why?
Because-
Because you can't have a king without subjects.
True, but the king's got to do for the subjects.
Right, okay, that might be true.
So
but,
by the way, so
but you can't have any king without a subject's proclaim.
proclaim him. But when are you going to proclaim him?
And Melech Balaam.
And so yeah, so the when we're stuck and we have issues and we still praise Hashem the right way, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for everything that He does for us. Now what are we doing with the Malachim? You know, I'm going to end with this one story. The Hafetz Chaim had a guy. Okay, now during the time of Tishrei, there's even the Ashkenazim back in the day had a minhag to read Tikkunei Zohar.
Even
Okay.
Ashkenazim.
Even Ashkenazim.
Amazing.
Back before they find out.
have you read Tikkunei Zohar recently?
Not recently, but I remember a lot of it.
Good. Very nice. Very nice. Tishrei, open it. No, because the Ashkenazi. Listen, Shabtai Tzvi really ruined a lot of things for a lot of people.
Right.
I'm sorry. I mean, call a spade a spade. He really messed a lot of things up. Before the Ashkenazim were all over Zohar. All over Zohar. Then Shabtai Tzvi came, the whole situation happened, and everybody was all nervous. And it was real, who knows where he is right now, by the way. Yeah, haram. Terrible.
Oh, they say Rabbi Nachman saved him already.
Really?
I
Okay.
think notice some stories.
Didn't hear.
Okay, anyway, so they go to the guy goes to the Hafetz Chaim and tells him, he goes, I read in the Zohar, again, this Tishrei before Rosh Hashanah, okay, 30 days before Rosh Hashanah, they read Tikkunei Zohar. I read that if you don't do the mitzvot with the proper intention and the proper simcha, the mitzvah doesn't go up.
This is it says without love and fear, it doesn't go up.
Wow, very good. So the Hafetz Chaim doesn't answer the question. So the baker says, listen, it's a little heavy. I mean, come on, we're going. We're going, but it's a little rough. Sunday afternoon is rough.
Going?
I said, Bezor, we're going. Bezor in Arabic means
in Arabic.
we're barely, like we're going. So what does he say? So he doesn't answer the question. He asks him, has business. Hafetz Chaim. He goes, how's business? He goes, business is, thank God, I have a problem. Chaim, maybe you'll appreciate this. He goes, we bake bread for Shabbat, right? Chali, and the people are very picky. If it's not if it's not the perfect one, they don't take it, and then I end up eating the leftovers, and that's my profit. So the Hafetz Chaim gave him a beracha that it should be matzliach. Very nice. A few months later, World War I breaks out. And what happens by World War I? There was a famine. You know that? There was a famine. So, okay, very nice. The baker comes back to Hafetz Chaim. So they ask him, how you doing? So the first question Hafetz Chaim asks him was, how's business? So you know what the baker says? He goes, Rabbi, you don't know. Unbelievable.
Why? There was a famine.
Because they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. It looks like this was straight. How many brains is that? They don't care. They need to feed their family. Don't care. They're grabbing. I'm sold out. I have nothing in the store every day. I see out the reg. It's awesome. So the Hafetz Chaim says, do you remember the question you asked me a few months ago by Tishrei about what it says in Tikkunei Zohar about not having the right kavanah and all? So he goes, yeah, of course. He goes, this is exactly what's going on. In the old days, during the time of the Zohar, the Tanaim, the Amoraim, when they knew their own tikkunim, you're right. The mitzvah didn't go up unless you had the right the kavanot and the other. Today, we're in a famine, the Hafetz Chaim says. Any little thing that goes up, the malachim are running to God. It's like, look what they got. Look. God, yay. Hashem, yay. Yay. This is great.
There's a famine in Shamayim.
There's a famine down here.
In Shamayim.
No, please.
Down here.
Down here. Everything down here.
You're saying they want the mitzvah.
Because
No, but you can say the famines in Shemayim, meaning the famine of mitzvot.
that's what I'm saying. But where do the malachim find their inspiration from? Down here. So they always found the inspiration down here. Now down here, the last year, there's the famine.
There's not so many
There's
mitzvot.
not so much mitzvot. We don't kavanah. By the way, go around and see how many guys are on their phone in shul.
Terrible.
Horrible.
Go see every time. By the way,
Shabbos.
but forget Shabbos.
No, the
Okay,
head of
Tuesday.
the head
Anybody?
Of the head of
Listen, I'm sorry. I know, very, very hadith.
You heard what he said?
Yeah, I was there. So listen. He said, so by the way, every time I have the desire to check my phone in shul,
You burn your hand.
I look around
That
and I see
barbecue,
other
right?
people. I see other people on their phones, and I just say, I don't want to be that guy.
It's a bizayon, man.
I don't want to be the guy that's honest. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that. And that literally removes
Think
the
about
desire to check my phone.
This is the place of
We
Hashem.
should all have the beracha, the Zera Shimshon. Benechem tirena banim bene banim. Keshitre zetiv saviv v'shulchem. Saviv v'shulchem hachamim nevonim. Batim elim kol tov. Gam osher gam kavod lo yosivu mizarachem. This week's class is dedicated for Mazal bat Rachel Refuah Shelema. Say amen. Yeshaya ben Salha.
Amen.
Aharon Hillel ben Yehudi.
Amen.
Miriam bat Nitsham Malka.
Amen.
Yehuda Guf. David ben Ahesh. That he should be healthy.
Amen.
Yaakov Israel ben good. Beracha v'hatzlacha.
Amen.
Eliyahu ben Hana v'zugato. Same name. Bat Esther.
Amen.
Maklaf Asher ben Alis, Daniel ben Alis, Linda ben Alis, Yona ben Pevi, Ehud ben. No, we need nekudot on these things.
No wonder you never read these.
Right? Sion ben Miriam, Lechol Mishpachot Golan.
Leave it to the rabbi. He'll get
Amen. Yeshua son ben Mekaseh. Amen. Efrat David ben Naomi, Daniel Uri ben Regina Malka, Menachem Binyamin ben Chaya Malka, Rafael ben Sofia וזוגתו נטלי בת Elesi, Shaul ben Achel. You should also have Baruch Yitzhak ben Masha should be protected in Gaza.
Amen.
With his entire unit, you should only see Berachot and Shefa.
Come back. Shalom lebeto.
You should have, listen, boys, Azak Bemas, Rabbi Hanya Bekasham, wait, Minyan. Rabbi Hanya Bekasham, Azak Dushman, Zakot, they said, Piche, Baram Torah, Tosh, Lemad, Adonai, Hafez, Masi, Wagdir, Torah, the idea, are you crazy? Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Hey, Shmei Rabba,